Hello, good morning, you guys. Welcome to Live Every Day. You are on Backchannel. Today is January 17th. It's 8 on the East Coast, 8 Eastern AM. Yes. So it means it's 7 o'clock here in the great state of Texas. This show is on from 8 to 10 this morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're here for 2 hours. We just saw the fantastic Haley and Allison. They are so stupendous. And we have shows all day now. We have 12 hours of live programming here on Backchannel, which if you're listening on your Amazon devices, hello, thank you for listening. You can participate and talk to me and chat with me, even if you're just listening on an app, on your T-Rexa. I can't say her name. She gets very fussy. If you're on your Echo Dot, you can go to backchannel.tv and chat right there, which is really fantastic. If you're on YouTube, or if you're getting this on a Facebook stream, you can chat right there. They already have a chat set up for you. The best is an Echo show, you guys. It's incredible. You can watch the show, which I know you could do on YouTube, but you can watch the show and you can chat by talking to your device. You can say, Echo, T-Rexa, open Backchannel. And then you say, T-Rexa, say, good morning, Liv. And I can see it. It'll type it for you. So let's see who's here. We have Freddie out in Louisiana. Freddie, you got to let me know where in Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana. Oh my gosh. And I see that you are typing. So you can type to me, friend. Sheila, good morning. And she's already written, good morning, Liv. Good morning, Anna. That's right. Producer Anna, producer Anna is already here. Nathan, good morning. Hi. Doug is here. Doug is saying good morning from Ohio. Tim from New Hampshire. Good morning, friend. Abigail out in Oklahoma. You guys, and Bobby Joe in New York. This is great. Sheila's saying good morning to Nathan. I love it. And Nathan said, good morning, beautiful bride. There he is out in Texas. Thank you, friend. He's so sweet. He's already out, you guys. He's already at work this morning. I know I'm so used to having my in-studio producer, Nathan, but he had an early morning meeting. So I had to do all this on my own. And now I really appreciate him. And I'm going to have to get him something really, really nice. And by that, I mean not spend his money at Amazon. Good morning, Tim. It's so good to see you guys. You know what? We've got a lot to cover today. Mondays are always really, really big days because so much happened over the weekend, which we got to talk about that. Today is a big day in the US. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, you guys, which is, I have to say, it's one of my favorite non-religious, is it a patriotic holiday? Like, what does this come under? The federal holiday? So we'll be talking about Dr. King. I mean, today kids are off of school and I think the market's closed. Like, it's a big day. So everybody, I'm sure, is excited about a holiday, but we really need to talk about the importance of Dr. King and how great and what he did for our country and all those kinds of things. So happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. And we'll go through what else is happening today. Oh, and if you don't mind, if you guys could go and leave a review at backchannel.tv, that'd be great. So when you go to do the chat, you have a choice. You can chat, which I would love for you to do now, or you can leave a review or how about that? Both and that would be fantastic. You guys, I got my mug. I'm ready to go. I see all these beautiful people. I want to know what you're drinking. What are you drinking this morning? Mine's still, I just cleaned it out. What are you drinking this morning? I know I don't have Nathan. I am doing this Breakwater Blend Organic French Roast. This is the darkest of the dark that I have because on Friday I chose the light roast and all of you guys wanted me to do the dark roast. So here we go. I am going to make my coffee. This is for Mr. Rogers. I overfilled my coffee thing. Or what is this? This is a water kettle. That's okay. And it's spilling on the ground or whatever this is. Yep. That's going to be fine. Hot water on a Monday. I mean, could there be anything better? Okay, you guys, let's start off with a question. Yep. Let's start off with a question. We have a choice here. Wait a second. I got to read what Tim said. Tim says the post offices are closed. I always forget about that until I get to the post office. Isn't that true? Isn't that how it always works? So it is a federal holiday, correct? Is that correct? Okay. Doug, I'm drinking Boost. Oh, I've never had Boost, Doug. You make me want to try that drink. You really do. It sounds delicious. So let's see what else everybody is saying. Sorry. Mindy, last morning of Stumptown. Wait a second. Are you going to get more? Good morning, friend. Mindy's here, everybody. Everybody said good morning to Mindy. You're going to order more, right, Mindy? I mean, didn't we decide this is the best coffee ever? I look like I'm having a very big Monday. You know what's interesting? The English crew, I was saying hello to Haley and Allison this morning. I was hop on Monday and Wednesday. And they said today is Blue Monday. Blue Monday, meaning it is the darkest or like saddest or slowest Monday, something like that. The bluest Monday of the entire year, the third Monday of January. So, Mindy, I think that means you have to get more Stumptown. And Doug, you might need a second boost. I don't know. It sounds kind of crazy. Okay, so here's what I need. Anna and I were having a conversation last night via text. Come on, it's 2022. Who talks to human beings anymore, right, guys? So we were talking, and I said, I think we should rename Monday. We have what do we call it? Oh yes, Make It Work Monday. We call it Make It Work Monday. I said, what if we rename it Mindful Monday? Like things to keep in mind and like and still do the make it work situation, but like ways to be more mindful in all the things. Like not just like I told her not just like crunchy mindful, but like in every way. April's here. Hello, April. So, I need to know, what do you guys prefer? If you could talk to me through your Echo Show, that'd be great. You can actually talk to me through that. If you can chat at backchannel.tv, if you can, what is this? YouTube, all the things, you guys, the app, there's so many choices. Good morning, Tom. Hi, welcome. If you could let me know, do you prefer this to be called Make It Work Monday? Or do you prefer Mindful Monday? Mindy also said she's not going to reorder the Stumptown, you guys. She's going on more coffee adventures. Stumptown was twice the price of the everyday roast she normally gets, but it felt special and fun. That's really nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, cool. Well, let us know what else your next coffee adventure is. Mindy says, oh, Mindful Monday sounds lovely. Mondays usually hit me like a train. That's what I was thinking. I was like, now we can still, I told Anna, she likes to make it work. I was like, but we can still talk about that. Like we can still highlight things that people are making work or whatever, like stuff like that. Like look at this. My pinky nails broke. I got to make that work. So, so let me know. So far, Mindy's the only one that has voted. You guys, let me know what you think. Okay. Got my stir. I said that with a very big accent. Has it been 5 minutes? I'm supposed to let this steep. Now, let's see. What else are we doing today besides Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is a great day for a lot of reasons, right? We're trying to remember a man who, and listen, if we've learned anything, everybody, every single person is complicated. Every single one of us. We're all superhuman. No one is perfect. No one, in my opinion, there was, one guy perfect, but we're not here to talk about that. So, every year they're going to be things that people say good and bad about Dr. King or anybody that we do any type of recognition for. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to be mindful of the great things that this man did contribute to our country. So we're going to talk about that. But there's other things happening in the United States today besides MLK Day. I don't know if you know this, but it's Kid Inventors Day. Kid Inventors Day. I think it'd be fascinating to know, what have kids invented? Like, what if the camera I'm using was invented by a kid? Like, that would be absolutely fascinating. I don't know if that's true. It's also Hot Buttered Rum Day. I would like to say to the ladies out in England, Haley and Allison, and Will and Kate and all the friends, that we have across the pond, maybe that would make the Monday less blue if you had a hot buttered rum. Uh, Anna says she has some kid inventors. Nice. Okay, well, yeah, throw them on, friend. Whatever you want to do. You're the boss. Nathan says you can make the first hour make it work Monday and the second hour mindful Monday to leave on a high. April said marathon Monday. Yeah, I tell you what, we had the big Houston marathon this weekend. I didn't realize how many of my friends were better than I am. No, that's not true. I knew all of them were better than I am. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Frank Epperson invented the popsicle. Guys, these are kid inventors. Kid inventors. 11-year-old Frank Epperson invented what we have come to know as the popsicle. It was winter in 1905. Frank decided to freeze a concoction of soda water powder and water. He accidentally left the drink outside overnight with the stirring stick in the glass. The fixture froze solid and the first popsicle was born. That's funny because you would think, do you really have to invent a popsicle? But I guess somebody did. I guess somebody had to think of that, you guys. Who else? Oh, wow. George Neeson invented the trampoline. I had no idea. This was in 1950. He was 16 years old. He came up with the idea after seeing trapeze artists drop into a net, and in their performance, he thought the act would be more exciting if they kept jumping around. So he invented this in his parents' garage. The original invention had a metal frame and a canvas stretched over it. As he got older, he perfected the design with nylon, giving it more bounce. And here is what's really cool, because a lot of our listeners, actually, remind me if you can read Braille. Some of the listeners can read Braille, and I can't remember everybody who can, but Louis Braille was a teenager and he invented Braille. He caught a severe eye infection when he was 3. It made him blind. For years, he struggled to trace his finger over raised letters and had a lot of difficulty. When he was 12, he learned the method of silent communication used by the French military. He simplified the process, and suddenly he was able to read a whole lot easier. He presented his work in 1924. Today, Braille is used by the blind community worldwide. Tim said, it's funny that lots of inventions were accidents like the popsicle, right? Can you guys think, what are some inventions that you all can think of that are accidents? I remember reading that the grilled cheese was an accident. I've got a funny story about that. And then we'll go to an MLK article, you guys. Last night, Nathan was working really late and my daughter is not well. So I decided to order food from DoorDash. I was trying to be the cool parent, dad's working, you're not feeling well. I'm going to order all this food. So here's what I did. I surprised her. Our favorite diner is right around here. And I got pancakes. I got mozzarella cheese sticks. I got, potato pancakes with the sour cream and the applesauce. I got her like a blackberry cobbler. I don't know, all this stuff. And I got grilled cheese with French fries. Okay. The DoorDash guy did not drop it off at my house. The DoorDash guy dropped it off at a house. I don't know, somewhere around here. So I reached out and I said to DoorDash, I was like, I can see the photo, because they take photos. I was like, I can see the photo, but that's not my house. My house is a very unique house. I've never lived in such a unique house before, but it's a mid-century modern. It has a very distinct front door and all this kind of stuff. And so they refunded my money. But here's where the funny part is. About 2 minutes later, I get a chat back from the DoorDash people. And they said, you have been such a loyal customer. Not only are we going to refund your money, but we're going to give you an extra $20. I was like, that's sad. They were like, wow, she orders so much food. we need to also give her more money back. I thought y'all would find that was funny. And I always think of that. I always think of like grilled cheese being invented. I'm pretty sure as an accident when I order grilled cheese. We do have an article of Martin Luther King coming up, you guys. So I want to read that to y'all as I take my first sip of coffee. Cheers on this Blue Monday, apparently. Happy Martin Luther King Day. May you remember. You know what? One tip that I have is to listen. I think you can hear it audibly. I could be wrong, but read Letter from a Birmingham Jail. That's a wonderful way to honor Dr. King and the good that he did. April had a hard-boiled egg and coffee today. I love it. Oh, and April, we have a new game for you today, friend. Alveda King. I don't know if you know this, but Dr. King's niece is still alive, Alveda King, and she's actually quite active in the political scene and speaks on behalf of the King family often, not all the time. I don't know, families are complicated. Maybe they are okay with it. I love what she says, but there's a great article that came out, yesterday, I guess, for Dr. King. Alveda King reveals how to be more like Martin Luther King Jr. in 2022. And I thought this was a great article because she really applies it to today. So, ask for forgiveness and forgive others. Niece of Dr. King spoke to Fox News. Ignore the source, you guys. I know some people there's a lot of people not so happy about, you can scroll in it, that are not so happy with any media. Okay. That's not important. All right. Ask for forgiveness and forgive others. Now, of course, Dr. King wasn't perfect is what she's saying. He was a human being. That's what we just said. But her dad and her grandfather, and her uncle, they would all repent and they would ask for forgiveness. And they wanted to learn to forgive others as well. And I think that that's really powerful. I think we got to give each other grace. There's a lot of canceling in this country now. There's a lot of, we just want to make people into black and white categories and put them in boxes. And that's not how it goes. Alveda King says, with that type of attitude, they were able to give us examples to be examples. And my uncle, Martin Luther King Jr., was a good example of how God loves us and how God forgives. He really walked in those paths during his lifetime. I was 17 in 1968 when he was killed. The very next year, I was married. And so as a young person, I had an opportunity to see him live his life. So could you imagine? I always think about that. Anybody who is any type of fame, right? But especially those who really help shape, good or bad, right? Good or bad, our countries or things. Could you imagine being a young person in that time or knowing them? It's just incredible. Alveda King added, sorry. Anna, could you please scroll? Sorry. Yep. Keep going. That's her. She noted that, yes, he wrote great sermons and great books and he delivered great messages, but he actually did his best to live those examples that he spoke about and wrote about. So try to be more like Jesus Christ. Ask for forgiveness, forgive others, be a living example of those tenets in daily life. And there's more. If we scroll, we got to figure out so I can scroll. I feel so bad. Okay. Martin Luther King Jr. also talked about hope. He said that people must keep hope alive, that people must have hope no matter what. He demonstrated that throughout his life. She said, this was the part of the article that I really, really liked. I personally struggle with hope. That is the one thing that I personally struggle with. It is not natural for me. I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of joy, but hope is not something I bring to the table. And I wanted to ask you guys, do y'all have a lot of hope, in the everyday? Is that something that you, naturally have? Because I don't. Today, there is fear, anxiety, and anger. We hear people fighting and challenging each other with all types of statements about the COVID-19 pandemic and related vaccination issues. Did you take the shot? Did you not take the shot? Why did you take the shot? Why did you not take the shot? She said, by the way, that she believes that the Supreme Court, so that's her opinion. I don't want to read about that. I want to read about Dr. King. Dr. King Jr. often quoted the Bible, yet Americans tend not to hear that today. So one thing that she wanted to say is that the whole article, which I really, really loved, she's not wrong. There's a lot of turbulence right now, especially around the pandemic and the vaccine, and that a lot of people don't have hope. They have anxiety, they have fear, and everybody's at odds with each other. Dr. King was someone who wanted to unify. Imperfect as this human being was, that was a big part of his message. Let's unify, let's come together, and let's forgive and have forgiveness. There's a great picture of him right there. So sadly, he was murdered in 1968. There's a museum in Memphis, Tennessee. The Civil Rights Museum was built around the motel of where Dr. King was murdered. We have brought our children there, and I have to say, it is my family, it is our absolute favorite. It's like the best museum. I'm not kidding. We go to a lot of museums. We travel a lot. My husband Nathan is saying the museum in Memphis is amazing. We are all imperfect, and we would all, and it's struggle to me. The ideal that everyone wants at every moment. Yeah, it would be hard to be ideal every single moment. So let's give Dr. King some grace today. Let's honor his beautiful legacy of what he was trying to do. We need his message more than ever to unify this country, to unify this world, to forgive and to have hope. Is fantastic. When you do get a chance, if you are in Memphis, go visit the Civil Rights Museum. What they've done is extraordinary. It's an interactive museum, which is very fascinating, meaning when you walk, which I don't know about now, that I shouldn't say that because that might not be true. We are in a pandemic. But before the pandemic, I'll speak on that. When you would walk into a room, there would be actors in the room dressed in the parts of what they were playing. So if you were walking into a room where they were highlighting a sit-in, there was like an actual counter from the 50s, 60s, and then they had actors there who were showing you what a sit-in looked like. The way that the museum was set up and the thought, like when you walk into it, you have the very famous "I Have a Dream" speech from Dr. King, just beautifully being said in his voice in the complex. So you hear his voice all around you. He is there. So is his wife, and there's an eternal flame for each of them, but their coffins are there. They're raised on this. It's just done so beautifully. But here's the most powerful part. When you get to the room where Dr. King was staying in the motel that day, and you can stand where Dr. King was standing because he walked out on the balcony and someone shot him from outside. The rooms are the same. They've put up plexiglass so you can see exactly how these hotel rooms were when Dr. King was there, and you can stand where he stood when he was killed. It is very powerful. It is really cool that that's what they did with where he died. They made it into something beautiful and something inspiring. So on this MLK Junior Day, you guys, may you have peace is what I would like to leave you with on that. Let's review what happened, if you don't mind, in case you missed it. The weekend news, okay? Oh, Stacy's here. Good morning, Stacy and Kim. Hi, you guys. Kim, I'm so glad you're listening. Stacy on her Echo show. Good morning, Liv. I'm having Rice Krispies for breakfast. I love it. You guys, did you hear about the volcano that erupted underneath the ocean? Did you hear about this? Nathan was showing me this weekend footage of the volcano erupting. It's horrifying. It looks like a Will Smith movie. Like Deep Impact was on this weekend. That's like what, Robert Duvall. Who else is in? I was just watching it, but who's in it? I kept thinking, I don't remember Robert Duvall in this film, but Robert Duvall's in it. I think Tobey Maguire. Anyway, Deep Impact was on. In case they don't think that we have, worried that the end of the world is coming with comments. Did you see there's a comment coming by that's it's gonna zip by, but still it's kind of like, well, that's okay. We don't need to know. But this volcano is crazy, and it definitely has put everybody on edge. It's in Tonga, which is crazy. It's underneath the ocean, but it put all the way to California. Like everybody is on like tsunami watch. We forget that there's an entire mountain system under the ocean. Like the largest mountains in the world are under the ocean and they're volcanoes. Like that's how we have the Hawaiian Islands. So kind of crazy. Also, Winter Storm Izzy has really hit the southeast. I don't know if you saw that, and it's moving from what I have read. I don't know all the things, but good morning, AM. I am so glad you are here. Welcome. Thanks for listening. You guys, Kim and AM, you can go to backchannel.tv and you can chat there in real time. I can talk to you. So, say a little prayer, I guess. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of weather stuff going on. There were tornadoes. There were, there's a lot of people without, they're without power, all sorts of stuff. It's making a mess out of all sorts of things. Kimberly, I think that's also Kim. Are you the same? Izzy's currently burying us with snow here in New Hampshire, says Tim. Oh, I remember when they used to not have a name for the winter storms. It's kind of, I don't know. Let me ask you this, Tim, and everybody who is being affected by the winter storms. Do you like that they're naming the storms? How do you feel about that? Is it nice? Does that unify everybody to be like, oh yeah, Winter Storm Izzy? You know what I mean? I don't know. That'd be interesting to know if you guys like it or not. I don't know if you guys saw, there was a big to-do. April said it's cool about the volcano. It's cool as long as people aren't hurt. Yeah. No, it's cool to watch. Watch it, April. I haven't heard if there have been any fatalities. I hope not. I hope not. But Steve, good morning. Hi. Welcome. Let's see. Listening out in Utah. You can also go to backstream.tv, Steve, and you can chat with me there. A lot of stuff happened in sports. Did you guys hear about this Cowboys game? I don't know if anybody's heard about that. Oh, thank you, Anna. Listening, join the chat. Backchannel.tv. There you go. Now you know how you can get there. The Mindy might not be happy with the whole Cowboys situation, Cowboys 49ers game. A lot of memes hitting social media last night. Tons. The Bengals, they won their first playoff game since 1991. Fun fact, no one has been able to send a text about them winning a playoff game until now. Oh, that's weird. The Bengals had not won a playoff game since 91, so no one's ever texted about them, about winning a playoff game. Mindy, we don't speak football here. That's hilarious. Stacey, I would like to know about the Cowboys. They lost. The Cowboys lost. Tim says, I'm not sure if I like naming snowstorms. I thought that was more of a hurricane thing. I agree. I think it's kind of weird. I mean, don't you just say there's a bad snowstorm? Apparently, listen to this. The great state of Texas is supposed to have snow next week, all the way down to the Gulf Coast. Now, they're saying it's not going to be the freeze. That was not safe for the Texans last year. We did not do well. We're not set up for that. Our pipes are not built the way that they're built in the East Coast. So a lot of people don't understand that. They were like, why don't you guys just fix your pipes the way that we do? We don't have the same type of piping system that everybody else does because we're in the South. So we had busted pipes and all sorts of stuff. And I think over 150 people died. They're saying that won't happen again. Okay, cool. But we're supposed to have snow all the way to the Gulf Coast next week. So that's interesting. I will actually, and I haven't even told Sheila this or you guys, I will be in Orlando and Melbourne, Florida next week, starting Wednesday at like 11:30 at night. So Sheila, I don't know if I can see you, friend, but I would love to. And I'll be coming to you guys live from my hotel room. You'll see me in a lot of hotel rooms. Stacy, I had to go to my dad's in order to stay warm during the snowstorm. Yeah, it was a bad snowstorm. We went to my parents, and that was during the pandemic. Well, it's still the pandemic, but I mean, that was one of the things everybody was worried about too. Okay, let's see. Not sure what time it stopped, but we got a couple of inches. Oh, Anna's out in Ohio, and they got snow last night. And text one of Virginia at 91. That is so crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, you found it. Okay. Was that what you throw up? You can throw it up again if you want, Anna, about the winter storm naming. Her cousin is a huge Bengals fan. He is famous. It's a he cousin, right? It's a guy cousin. Famous for getting A tattoo of the head coach on his thigh, something like that. He's viral he's viral for a tattoo. Anna's cousin. Is that funny? Oh, hello. I don't know how to say your name. Zoe? Hello, good morning. First time on Backchannel. Hi, so glad you're here and that you're listening. You can go to backchannel.tv and chat with me there. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. So, why does the Weather Channel name winter storms? Tim, we're going to get our answer right here, everybody. Let's figure this out, shall we? Why do they? Does it really? I mean, it is a hurricane thing. Kobe's here. Wow, haven't seen you, Kobe. Hi, friend. Okay, so the Great Blizzard of 88, the perfect storm, the storm of the century. These titles, as well as loss and damages caused by winter storms that bear their name, will long be remembered by U.S. residents. But is it their titles that make each easy to remember? The Weather Channel would say yes. Ever since 2012, 2013, I was wondering when. The winter season, the Weather Channel has given every significant weather storm event it forecasts and tracks a unique name. The argument for doing this, quote, is simply easier to communicate about a complex storm if it has a name, said hurricane specialist Brian Norcross. Even so, an official system for naming winter storms has never existed in the United States. The closest example would be the National Weather Service in Buffalo, New York, I did not know that, has unofficially named its lake effect snow events for several years. Okay, well, there you go. That's why, you guys. That's kind of interesting. How about we hop into a game? We got lots of friends on. Hi, Kobe. Good morning. We've got a new game for everybody to kick off this Monday, this Mindful Monday, this Make It Work Monday. Let me know what you prefer us to call Monday. Do you like Make It Work Monday, or do you like Mindful Monday, where we're just trying to get our minds all set and ready for the week and the day? Or do you like it, make it work, knowing that we're going to make it work? Here we go. We've got some riddles. Solve the riddles. Heavy notification. What does that mean, Kobe? All right, let's see it. What can you hold in your left hand, but not in your right? You guys, I need you to go to backchannel.tv to chat and give your answers. So everyone that is listening, you can go to backchannel.tv. If you're on a typing device, I can see that. If you're on an Echo Show, you can simply speak to your device. You say T-Rexa and give your answer. If you're on YouTube, you can type it there. So this is a riddle. I'm so bad at riddles. What can you hold in your left hand, but not in your right? Any ideas? What can you hold in your left hand, but not in your right? Is that in your right hand? Stacy likes Make It Work Monday. Yeah, Kobe, what does heavy notification mean? April and I want to know. What can you hold in your left hand, but not in your right? Can you hold somebody's right hand? Is that what you can hold? Guys, anybody have any ideas on these riddles? What? Oh, geez. I hold a hat in my left hand, Stacy. I love that. Tim said, I just realized that holding a toothbrush in my right hand is very awkward. There you go. Mindy says the back of your right hand, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be something about the right hand. That's my guess. I don't know. What can you hold in your left hand, but not in your right? Your right elbow. Mindy, you're right. Mindy's correct. You can also hold the back of your right hand. I think that counts. And I wanted to show everybody, look at this. Look at this. I don't have anybody here to Zoom. To Zoom. Do I do this? I want to be like an influencer. Do I do this? Mindy is crushing it. Yep. It's a Liv Everyday sticker, you guys. It's a Liv Everyday sticker. They came in. Look at that. So we can start sending prizes. I'm so excited. I put one on the back of my phone. Look. Can y'all see? Is it too far? I don't have anybody in the studio to help me. Sorry. There you go. So that's exciting. What has one eye but can't see? Yeah, Mindy, you were close. What has one eye but can't see? April says your left toe. What has one eye but can't see? Ooh, is this like ooh. What about like a needle? Doesn't a needle have an eye? Don't you put thread through the eye of a needle? Right? Could that work? Oh, Mindy says a needle. Stacy says a cyclops. I like that one. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Oh, Ohio. Tim says Ohio. Oh, yeah, it does have one eye and it can't see. Tim, did you think of that all on your own? Sheila says, good thinking, Liv. Yay! A needle! I got it right, but I think Tim counts also. Anna says, if I hold up the sticker, Ohio. Kobe agrees with Ohio. All right, Anna, I've got it up to my, what is this? Computer. If you want to show the sticker. Oh, can you see it, guys? Look at that. It's a Live Every Day sticker. Can y'all see? Is that so fun and cool? Is it too close? So that's kind of fun. All right. We don't have mugs yet, but we're getting there. All right, let's do another one. Let's see. What is a thanks, Anna. That was so fun. I always forget about the laptop. Oh, Stacy said, even if we Zoom, she can't see very well. I'm sorry, Stacy. I apologize. What has hands but can't clap? I'm going to say a clock. Look at that. Let's see if I got that. Well, wait. We'll let everybody else vote. I have no idea. What has hands but can't clap? Is that the only thing that has hands, right? The hands of a clock or a watch? Anything else? Stacy says a clock. Freddie, I really want to know where you are in Louisiana. Sounds like a clock. Tim says sounds like a clock. That's my guess. Is this the darkest coffee I did today? It is, isn't it? It is. Oh, I put my phone back. A potato. Oh, the eye thing, April. Stacy says the reason I say clock because I used to have a clock monitored my schedule. Yep, it's a clock. I'm with you, a watch. Okay, yeah, it could be a clock or a watch. So is it the hands of a clock and the hands of a watch? Are they the same? Is that true? Okay. Here we go. I am an odd number. Take away a letter and I become even. What am I? Ooh, that's a good riddle. Okay, Anna says clock and watch, both her hands. I'm an odd number. Okay. Take away a letter and I become even. What number am I? Oh, I know. I know. I know the answer. I know the answer. I'm an odd number. Take away a letter and I become even. What number am I? Wow. Yes. I'm with Tim. I agree. 7. Is that right? You're an odd number. Yep. Mindy says the same. Take away a letter. You take away the S. You become even. What number am I? You're 7. These are cute. These are really, really cute. If you have little kids in your life, you guys, you should share these with them. They would love these kind of things. They love this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's like their favorite ever. I remember there was like a few jokes we always had in our back pocket as little kids. You know what I mean? That you would like say all the time. And the adults were like, we got it. April agrees with the clock. I'm sorry. April, we're having a tech issue for you, friend. I'm so sorry. All right. What would you find in the middle of Toronto? What would you find in the middle of Toronto? Like the letter 0, the letter O? Like that? What would you find in the middle of Toronto? You know, that's the only place in Canada I have not been to yet is Toronto. The letter O is what Tim says. Yeah, I know. Anna goes, yes, the letter 0. I know. So sad and just pathetic. I know. Mindy's saying the letter O. Stacy's saying the letter O. We're catching on to these. Man, you know what, Anna? You're making us feel like winners today. I tell you that. You're making us feel really, she's being very gentle. By the end of the week, she gives us really hard things. But today, she's like, it's Monday. The letter O. Or as I like to say, the letter 0. uh, April, I'm so sorry. April's stuff is coming in late. I hate it. It's so, April. Not your fault, friend. Totally our fault. Well, I don't know. It's the it's technology. Is that Doug again? I see that. Yes. All right. What is this is crazy. What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat? Stacy, yeah, 0's a letter, not a number. I know. I said the wrong thing when I first said it. What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, 2/4 goat? Ooh. Wait, what? Am I saying that correctly? 3/7 chicken, 3 out of 7. 3 parts chicken, 2 parts cat. To cat goat, to goat, to coat. Oh, really? Oh, Patty, good morning. Hi, good morning. Is that Aunt Patty from Mississippi? Is that who that is? It's your first time in Backchannel and you have an echo show. Good morning. Tim says Chicago. Mindy says Chicago. You guys. Oh my gosh, you're right. Chicago. Dang, y'all are crushing it. Y'all are crushing it. Stacy got it. Everybody's got it. This is great. You know what, Anna? I got to say, I really love that you made us feel like complete winners this morning. I think especially on Blue Monday to have a little, I don't know, a little encouragement. So, like, is that a good thing to say? It's good to start off Monday encouraged and feeling positive about yourself. Today's not the day that you want to start the week with, I'm not doing so hot. So thank you, Anna. That was great. I liked it. April will have to let us know. She's our resident gamer on the show. If you liked the riddles, I got to know. Yeah, encouragement is a good thing to say. It is a good thing to say, Stacy. I love it. Yes. And I thought I do what I can do. Oh, I love it. You guys, it's time for our dream boards. It's time to take some time to be mindful and to kind of like take a minute on what it is that we want to accomplish. And here's the thing. It's so perfect today because today is Martin Luther King Jr. and his most famous speech, I would say. Like, the speech that you hear people quote the most is the I have a dream speech, right? And when you think about if you've really listened to what Dr. King is saying in I Have a Dream, he's really talking about his hopes, right? Which is why it's so good to talk about him being so hopeful, and what if he could change anything, what he would change. So I don't think it's very off for us to segue into what we normally do on Mondays, where we take time to really focus on where we want to go, because there's so many ways we can do this. We can physically change, mentally change, spiritually change, politically change. I don't know, like all the ways. Stacy says the reason encouragement is a good thing to say is because we need encouragement every day. Amen. Mindy is putting words on her board today. I've got to ask, I know we're all dying to know, Mindy, how did your Friday night girls' night go with the dream boards? How did that go? Should I put my sticker on here? Anna, should I put my sticker on here? I feel like I should. Watch. I told Anna the only thing about these stickers is there's no way to open them. There's no like little slash, you know how like most stickers you can like open it. Here's the thing, you guys. We got our dream boards. For those of you who are here for the first time, I'm not against resolutions. I like New Year's resolutions, but I want to keep talking about them. I hate how like we just talk about it. Hi, Patty. Good morning. Oh, yes. Kobe's saying hi. Yes, Martin Luther King Day. Yes, it is. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I like to set goals. I'm a goal setter and I like to crush goals. Like that's kind of my thing. I've shared a little bit with you guys here. I've lost over 300 pounds. I've got 45 pounds I want to lose. I think I know I'm going to give myself to December to lose the 45 pounds. But if I'm going to be really, really honest, I'd like to lose that by August. I just found out that I'm going to be going to Europe twice this year. Twice. So see, Anna, this is taking me forever. Can we find a different company that has easier ways to take off the paper? The sticker looks great, but you just can't get the sticker off. I would love to, there we go. I would love to lose the 45 pounds before I go to Europe the first time. I'm putting my first thing on here. Here's my dream board. I had the word dream and I just put my Live Every Day sticker because that's a dream. Mindy said it was sweet. I was in a grouchy, tough mood after a hard week of work, so it was still productive, very telling. I need a break. Margins less simplify. Oh, good. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling this year. I have some magazines. Look, this is a AAA magazine. You can use anything. Apparently, I only have travel magazines. You know, it's so funny. You can see the season of life you were in by the magazines I think that you get. I hadn't had magazines in years. What is this? Hey, Fast Company. And I didn't know this was a real thing. Okay. What is this? Afar. Again, travel, but look at how cool the font is. I love that. What is this saying? An ink business. You can tell where my mind is, everybody. So here's what I do. I really start, and I thought, oh, I'll do this without you guys, but I just wanted to show you all how to do this. I want you to think about the areas in your life. We said this last week of where you want to grow. So for me, I'm going to dream in every single way. This is going to start my career section, right? Live every day. This is part of my career, right? Okay. My media section. I'm going to have my physical self. I told y'all I want to, I have a trainer. I want to lose 45 pounds. I want to get strong. I want to tone. Spiritually, I have some goals. I'm listening to the Bible every day. I've never done that before. It's Bible in a Year with Father Mike. I'm listening to that. And I have some other spiritual goals that I'm doing. Emotionally, I have some goals. I'm going to put those here. And I think those are going to be my four corners, right? Right? Physically, career, professionally, spiritually, emotionally, spiritually. Right? So then in between, I thought like right here would be like relationships, like some things I want to do with my kids, my husband, things like that, maybe the home and then travel. Okay. But I really want this to be about what am I focused on for the year, not just a resolution for the week or for the month of January, but where can I focus on where do I want to grow as a person? When you really want to set up goals, yes, Stacy. So for me, I'm a visual person. I'm a visual learner. And last year, this really helped me to get focused on, where I want to. Oh, look at this. Here I go. I tore out my first one. And you know what I'm tearing this out for? It just helps me stay focused on what it is that I want to continue to remind myself to strive for. That's what I see as a dream board. I know people use it for all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's see. Anna's using Pinterest. Yeah. And let's see. Anna says I'm not allowed to put more travel on my board. I'm traveling a ton. I love this right here. It says, keep living the small business dream. I like the words keep living So I'm going to probably cut those out. I don't have my scissors. I forgot that I let my daughter borrow my scissors. So I'll cut those out. I'm going to cut out keep living, and I'm going to probably cut out the word dream. That's something else. Here's a word, and this kind of goes with my branding. I kind of have a similar branding, kind of similar look. I got rebranded last year. So I'll probably grab a couple of the colors from here, but it says business owner. So I'm going to put that on there because last year I wasn't a business owner. I technically owned, yes, my media business, but now I really do own it. You know what I mean? So like, I got to really take ownership of that. I have a podcast that is what got me into the whole media scene. And it's called Talk to Me with Liv Harrison. Here's the word talk. So I'll probably cut that out and make that part of the thing. All right. So that's a couple from here. I'll put that aside. I tell you what, this is just really cool font. Anna, can you go to the Mac and show everybody the font right here? Look at that. Oh my gosh. I got to have that word travel. Are you it's killing me. I love it. Oh, okay. We're done. I love it. Okay. Be a force for good. I love that. Make the world a kinder place. I love that. Inspire change. I love that. What's under this sticker? There's more sayings. I am digging this. Build bridges. I don't know if I can get the sticker off. We'll have to see, but I think it says bring people together. You guys, this is empower local communities. Be better. I am stealing this entire thing. I'm going to cut out all of these and just kind of sprinkle them throughout the entire dream board. I love that. That is fantastic. Look, I'm taking this off right now. This is happening. Oh my gosh. Love it. So this is what you do. You just see, I'm going to find some pictures too while you guys is this the same page? Okay, never mind. It's a very thick cover. I really get into fonts, into words for whatever reason. That kind of does a lot for me. But live your life. Oh, I love that. Okay. Nope. I'm going to be looking. This is all travel. I want to find some pictures that I would use for my dream board. I'm traveling a lot. I'm going to Europe twice. I'm going to New York a lot. I'm going to Florida next week, DC. So I want to kind of represent some of that. I miss Canada. I'm going to tear this out. I hope to go to Canada. I really do. And it's like, we don't have time. We don't have time for Canada. Do we not have anything with Europe? What the heck? We have Canada. Yeah, this is all in Canada. Let's see. I kind of want to get back into cooking. I started a little bit, you guys. So that might be a personal goal for the year. You know what I mean? To get back into who I am in the kitchen. I am not finding anything as far as photos go in here. I just kind of found some food pictures, but this is nice. Where travel takes you. But again, that's font. I really do like font. Let me see if I can find one more thing. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Okay. Stacy says, when you have spiritual goals you want to focus on, you can do that. I am with you. I have a spiritual director. I know a lot of people do. Someone that they talk to about that kind of stuff. I have a life coach. I have a virtual trainer now, a virtual trainer. I try to have experts in each area that I want to grow in. I have mentors, things like that, because I know I can't get there on my own. So that's something I really encourage everybody to do. Oh, I'm going to Portugal. Look at this. I'm going to take a picture of this. I will be going to Portugal. Just found that out. Just booked that plane ticket. So there you go. I really encourage you guys, find people who are experts in the things that you want to grow in and ask them to walk that with you, whether you know what I mean? It's next week, Kobe. Next week, I'm going to Florida. You guys will see me in Florida next week. And then I start traveling twice a month. Every month, I'm going to different places. I'm going to Spain, going to LA. Harmony, good morning. Your first time on Backchannel. Hello, welcome. So I want to hear about you guys. That's enough of me. And you've gotten to see how I go through my process of how I pull things that speak to me, that look like something I want to focus on. Where are you in your goal setting? Where are you in what you want to do and how you want to grow? I want to hear about this. It's Mindful Monday. It's Make It Work Monday. We haven't decided. We haven't decided what we're going to ultimately call this place of Monday. So I want to hear from you. What are you doing? What are your goals that you're focusing on? And I want to hear the encouragement. I want to hear what is inspiring me and where you are trying to go forward in your lives. I will keep doing this. I will keep, by next week, I'll have this stuff cut out and I'll start gluing more on here so you can see what that looks like. I think it's just easy to see when somebody shows you their process, you can be like, I like that process, or nope, that's not how I would do that at all. And it kind of helps you figure out how you want to take on things. You know what I mean? Like how you want to engage in goal setting or things like that. Anna said, you talked about cooking and it made me think of baking. I want to get into more baking, especially bread. Purging the apartment mainly while her husband's gone. Yes. Listen, I got a professional organizer who's coming to my home once a week to help me do that because I don't know. That is not my natural go-to. Listen, you got to know yourselves at this point. I know myself. That's why we're not eating out anymore. So I can afford this organizer. And that's what I'm doing instead. It's true. That is the absolute truth. And so you got to give one place to gain in another place. Give one place, gain in another. Okay. So just keep that in mind. You guys, you're doing great. I'm excited that you're taking time to focus on how you want your week to go, how you want your year to go. And it's just exciting. Ooh, Scotland. I'm not going to Scotland. I'm going to Ireland. And I bought my tickets. Well, I reserved my tickets. So that's exciting. All right. So there you go. I'll cut some of this stuff out. I'll have it all nice. You can do this with me on Mondays. We take a little bit of time to dream and to focus on goals, whether it's for the week, for the year, for the month, whatever it is. You are in charge of your own life, you guys. You are the captain of your ship and you can make it grow and fill this out. Kobe, are you having a good time? Debbie, first time on Backchannel. I love all these new people. You guys, this is so exciting. Welcome. Ooh, you're out in Pennsylvania and you have an Echo show. Well, here's what's so great. Mindy says, your magazine is way better than mine. All of mine are old issues of Psychology Today. Well, last year, all I had were mail flyers, like the random stuff that you got in the mail, like, the new buffet restaurant that opened up around the corner or the dental office, or, you know what I mean? Like I just had my random mail flyers because I had stopped getting all magazines. And I made it work. So just to encourage people, you don't have to have fancy magazines. You don't have to have anything unique. You can, again, I know I've shown you all this 1,000 times. I drew on this a lot last year. I drew a lot of my goals because I couldn't find it. And it doesn't matter. It's something to keep your focus on visually. So this is all I have right now. I'll build around that. Okay, you guys. So welcome back to Backchannel. This is Live Every Day. This is a 2-hour show on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. For all the new people, hello. My name is Liv Harrison, and you are watching and listening to Live Every Day. You can chat with me through backchannel.tv. If you're listening on a T-Rexa, I can't say her name. She's very fussy. On a Amazon device, Echo Dot, the T-Rexa app. I don't know if you even knew there was an app. You can go to backchannel.tv and you can type right there and chat with me. Okay. So that's really cool. If you've got an Echo Show, you can speak to your device. You can actually talk to it and say, T-Rexa, but say her name. Tell Liv good morning and it will type it for you. You can listen and watch on YouTube and on Facebook. So there's lots of options. I'm so glad you're here. When you go to backchannel.tv and you hit that chat button, there's also another button where you can leave a review. And that would be fantastic because this is an Amazon supported company. Harmony, hi, another first timer. This is so fun. We've got Debbie, Harmony. Who else is here for the first? Oh, Harmony's like, you already knew this, but it put you up here again. Hershey Park is here. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I missed you. Hi, friend. So great to see you. So, guys, talk to me. There's so many of you here today. I want you to interact and let me know what's going on. Yeah, so here's the thing. We have another hour together. It's 8:00 on the East Coast, everybody. I mean, it's 9:00 on the East Coast, everybody. It's 8:00 here in the state of Texas. So good morning. I'm going to refill my coffee. I got my kettle right here. I'm doing these single serve coffees. Ooh, it's still steamy hot. Look at that. I just steep it right here in front of you guys. It gets me through my day. Where's my little stir? This is a fruit stick skewer, but it works. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Locke. Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome. We are going to dig right into getting more into this Monday. I wanted to ask you all about, I want to start a new segment on Mondays. You know, we're trying to build out the show to every day have a little bit more fullness to them, a little bit more intention and what we're going to do. What are you going to do for the recipe today, Kobe? I'm not doing a recipe today. Do you like the recipes? Is that something you enjoy? Because we were talking about like maybe twice a week I do a recipe. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Anna, is when we should do it. And then Friday would be like the video stuff that I collect. Look at us having a meeting. See, we're all producers. Here's the thing. There are a couple of things during the week that I'm really grateful for. Really grateful for. And then, hi, Linda. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And then there's a couple of times that it has been challenging. I think this is every week. I think this is every day. There's stuff in the day that I'm really grateful for and stuff that really challenged me. So I want to call this segment on Mondays Grateful and Challenged. I want to know, what are you grateful for from last week? What is something that you're just really grateful for from last week? So like Linda just joined us and she's listening. Let me see who my listeners are. Hold on. Here we go. This is going to be like school. Kimberly out in Pittsburgh. We've got Nathan in Texas, Hershey Park in Alaska. Whoa. Harmony in Trinidad and Linda in California. You guys, all of you can go to backchannel.tv and type in your answer. I would love to know what you're grateful for from last week. Those of you who are already on Backchannel or who are in the chat, I can see Freddie out in Louisiana, Nathan out in Texas, Tim in New Hampshire, Abigail in Oklahoma. Who else? You guys, you can go and chat and let me know what you're grateful for. Now, all my Echo Show people, let's see. We got Stacy, Sheila, Kobe, Doug, Patty, Debbie. You can speak to your device and say Echo and give me your answer. Mindy is on YouTube today, so she can talk to me there, or Facebook. I always assume you're on YouTube, Mindy. Stacy says I should contact her to get some foods every day. Oh, Doug says he's grateful for being here. Nathan is leaving for a meeting, another meeting. God, Nathan, you are busy this morning. Have a great time. Michael just came on. So what are you grateful for? For last week, I'll tell you what I'm grateful for, you guys. And then I'll tell you what was a challenge last week. I'm really grateful. Oh, geez. I'm really grateful that I personally made some progress and something that I've been trying to do well in for a long time, and it finally happened. Does that make sense? Like, I'm really grateful for that. Really grateful for that. I'm also grateful for I had a really good first half of a day with my husband. And we booked a lot of travel because I'm going to be traveling a lot. And that makes me feel better. Like getting the house organized with this professional organizer, cleaning up my travel stuff. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for making the decisions and letting go of other things so I could do those things. Does that make sense? I had to let some stuff go. That's what it is. Thank you. I'm an external processor. I had to let some things go. I'm also super grateful professionally. Had a great day on Friday. I got back in the studio doing my late night show. We filmed a couple of episodes and it was good. That was really good to get back on the horse, as they say. Doug says, I'm grateful to spend all the time I can with my mom. Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that. Joystick is here. Hi. Hi. I didn't even see you. Oh my goodness. Hi. And you're on Echo Show out in Alabama. Good morning. Yeah, Stacey, it is difficult. Mindy says, I'm grateful for my husband who never wants to travel, but planned a trip for us. Super grateful. Where are you going? I need to know where you're going. That sounds fantastic. Anna, grateful to finally be on antibiotics and challenge this week is pulling all of our documents and info together. Yay, to start looking at getting a home. Anna is trying to get a home. So challenging things from this week. I have a sick kid. I got a sick kid. Nathan is working some weird hours this week. That's challenging. Like I had to set up the studio today all by myself, like a real adult, everybody. Like, that's ridiculous, right? I know. Oh, that's you, Kobe. Joystick is you. Oh, okay. Hi. I was going to ask because it said Alabama. I was like, Kobe's from Alabama. Okay. Got it. Got it. Perfect. So let me know what was challenging last week for you. I want to know like what was, what was challenging besides, well, I guess I kind of jumped ahead. I want to hear, yeah. What was challenging last week? Oh, I know. I'll tell you what was challenging for me last week. I was in a state of anxiety. And I was diagnosed with severe, extremely severe anxiety. And it's something that I've worked really, really, really hard on getting like more well. I don't know what to say because I will have it for the rest of my life, but I am in such a good space. I've worked so hard. I've shared, I think, a little bit about it, but I used to be in bed. I was bedridden for 3 years. I was literally in bed for 3 years and I couldn't travel. I couldn't get on an airplane for 15 years and all that kind of stuff. And last week, I had a really challenging time with anxiety, and I haven't had that in a really long time. And I know it's going to happen. I know that. But that was challenging last week. It really, really, really was. Kobe got a joystick. I see what you're trying to say. Got it, friend. Okay. Stacy says the challenging for me is to get on Backchannel and watch the Get Up channel. Oh yeah, because it's morning time. So here's what I want to know. Greece? You're going to Greece, Mindy? What? I love how you're like, yeah, he never wants to travel, but he's taking me to Greece. When are you going to Greece? That's amazing. Just the two of you? Oh my gosh. Now I'm grateful for Mindy's trip. Now I want to hear what is coming up this week. I want to hear the positive things. What is coming up this week that you're grateful for? Like, is it a football game on TV? Is it your mom is making you your favorite casserole? Is it the snowstorm? Is it what are you grateful for that is to come? And what is challenging for the week? What are you like, oh, this is gonna be so challenging for this week? You know what I mean? Like Nathan having this really weird schedule for this week, that's gonna be challenging. That's gonna be challenging. What am I grateful for this week? I'm kind of grateful that, like, as long as my daughter stays in a safe space with her sickness, I'm grateful that she's gonna be home. Like, she has to stay home from school. Oh, wow, June, Mindy, just us. Mindy is living everyone's dream. I love it. Oh, I see. Stacy says I have to go to church on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's the challenging part. Challenging for the week, navigating taxes for my practice. A lot of people are saying that the taxes is a challenging piece this week. Like a lot of people, Haley and Allison were talking about taxes this week. Yeah, like there's all that kind of stuff. Grateful for this week. Mindy's son is turning 16. Oh, happy birthday. That's super cool. Yeah, that is really fantastic. So it's good to kind of like just take a moment and reflect on what are we grateful for? What was challenging last week? What are we grateful for? Like, what are we looking forward to? And what is challenging for this week so that we can be a little prepared and like call it out, bring it forward. Avoiding it isn't going to stop it, but talking about it kind of brings, a little bit of power to the situation. Um, so Anna says her husband's been gone a ton lately and he's off for 3 days in a row. So hoping for lots of good work and sleep and family time. And she is going to try to get taxes done ASAP. Sheila said, last week I had some friends back home like come visit. Were they visiting? That we're going through bad times. Oh, sorry. I got excited. I should wait. I'm so sorry, Sheila. I see. It was challenging because you couldn't be there for them. That is hard because Sheila just moved. And so that is difficult when and this is not just in physical moving, guys, but when you have moved forward in any way and you can't go back or you can't participate in life the way that you did before, whether it is a true physical move or an emotional move, that is really hard. That's really hard to do. I'm really sorry. That is challenging, Sheila. Do you have good things happening this week? I hope. Jackie, good morning, Jackie. Hi. Out on the Echo Show. Good to see you. That's so fun. Um, Who's in Pittsburgh? Kimberly's in Pittsburgh? Oh, really? Yes, good things are always happening. Good, Sheila. I'm glad to hear that. So I hope that us kind of taking the time on Mondays to focus on the good and what's happening and to kind of dream and think and name challenging things and positive things helps set your week off in a good way, which is why I was thinking of calling it Mindful Monday. But you guys, hi, Jackie. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's so great to see you from New York City. I'll be there next month. I'll be there a lot this year. I go to New York a lot, Jackie. It's my favorite in the world, but I go there to work. Sheila, God's providence is always working. That's right. Stacy, it's challenging to do anything when you're hunting. Yeah. So true for your yeah. Um Kobe, something about your sister. I don't know what you're trying to say, but that I hope it's a positive. So, anyway, what do you guys want to call Monday? Mindful Monday or Make It Work Monday? Where are you at? Mindy voted for Mindful Monday. Stacy voted for Make It Work Monday. Here's the thing. Let's go into a fun little tangible where we're going to look at oh yeah, Stacy's right. It's challenging to do anything when you are hunting. That is true, Stacy. Home organization products. Oh, a group for your sister. Hi, John. Good morning, Kobe. Yes. Doug says, I can only listen to police radio. It's sometimes challenging for me to figure out what's going on there. Yeah, no kidding, Doug. That's because you're like out saving the world. You're an amazing friend. Home organization products. Would you buy these? You know what? I left my notebook, but that's okay. Here's the thing. As we're talking about Make It Work Monday, you guys need to vote and let me know which name you like the best. John's out in Ohio listening. Hi, John. Let's see. Okay, so as you're thinking about this, as you're thinking about the organization of your life, as you're thinking about organizing your house, organization of your week, the organization of your Monday, let's talk about these things. And I really and truly want to know, do you have these items? Okay, Tim likes Make It Work Monday. Stacy and Tim like that. Okay, Doug says, I think Mindful Monday sounds good. We might never know. Number 1, an under cabinet drawer has a multitude of uses. Need more bathroom or kitchen storage? Grab one of these to maximize your space. You can have an under cabinet drawer. Did you guys know that? Who has one of these? Do any of you guys have an under cabinet drawer? Because I didn't even know. Look at that. If you were watching on the Echo Show, let me explain this to you for those who are listening, on devices, which is totally fine. But it's like a wire rectangle, okay, basket that has a hinge system, so you can put it underneath something in your, like underneath your kitchen sink, and you can pull it out and in like a real drawer. And this one has brushes in it and those sponges and like towels. That is so cool. I did not know you could just buy like a little basket drawer that you could just stick underneath a cabinet. I love that. Any thoughts? You guys, do you love that as well? Okay. Yeah, I love that. It's less than $30. All right. Number 2, trying to get us all focused and organized. And do these products help? You guys let me know if these are good products or not products. Number 2, a sock and underwear organizer in case your dresser drawers look like a bomb went off. This will ensure that you're using precious space wisely, particularly with those heavy winter socks that take up a ton of room. So here's what this looks like. Okay. It's an organizer that has all these squares. Like it kind of looks like a shoe organizer. You know what I mean? And so you could just slip in underwear and socks in these little cubes, and it keeps them all organized. Doug says the heavy socks he puts in a basket. Okay. Stacy says you can also have lots of floors on your cabinet, which will definitely maximize your space. True. I mean, listen, keep going, Anna. Let's see. An outlet shelf. Ooh, an outlet shelf for your sink. Do any of y'all have this? Is small. Yeah, it must be small. Oh, I see. So it's just like a little tiny shelf that goes above an outlet, and you can put like a toothbrush there. You could put like a little your contacts there. Wow. Does anybody have an outlet shelf? That is fascinating. It's like $10 on Amazon. That seems easy. It's a little bit of space. A sandwich bag organizer. Yes. I need that. So anytime you're cleaning up the most recent meal you cooked or packing a lunch, you'll be able to effortlessly grab the exact size. Oh, no. You guys, listen to this. It is so cool. It's this big wooden situation. I guess it's a box. And in it is burned, right? Like somebody, I guess these are handmade. Anna said she could 3D print me one. That would be amazing. The gallon bag, the quart bag, the sandwich bag, the snack bag. And you just stuff them all in there. So you just pull and go instead of having the boxes from all the different sandwich bags or whatever, plastic bags. That is brilliant. I love that. Stacy says you can have a special dresser that goes underneath your bed. Kobe, can we hear the I Have a Dream speech? I wish, friend, but we can't play any audio. We got taken down by YouTube last time. There's all these licensing and things like that. But I encourage everybody to really honestly go read. Yes, I Have a Dream is fantastic. But go and read Letter from a Birmingham Jail. I think that is Dr. King's greatest thing. Mindy says, wait, hold on. What did you buy, Mindy, that you had to return and donated it? I cannot be trained to use it. Wait, what did you do? What I missed when you said that. But Mindy says she wants a sandwich bag organizer. Yeah, the plastic bag organizer is brilliant. And her drawer eats boxes. They go everywhere. It's so true. It really is. Okay, this is brilliant. A 2-tier shoe rack that are stackable will create tons of extra room, a place to put your footwear neat and tidy. A pro tip, put all of your taller footwear like snow boots and boots on the top shelf and your slip-ons and your sneakers on the lower shelf. Yes, I think I bought one. I'm gonna have to. I bet the organizer buys one because it just makes sense. Shoes end up everywhere. Don't y'all feel like that's where everything ends up, or the shoes? What is this one? A cable wrap to keep all your cables. Oh, That's on your mixer. You guys, there's this little device that you click on your KitchenAid mixer, and you can kind of like on vacuums. Vacuums come with an automatic, like a little stick that's on the back of the vacuum, a little hook, and you can wrap your cord around that hook on your vacuum. That's brilliant that you can add that hook to other appliances and then wrap your cord around it. That is brilliant. That is brilliant, you guys. I love that. Are you guys loving these? Stacy, I have a big dresser that can organize shoes and your clothes. That is fantastic. Anna says she uses one by the Command brand that she puts on her Instant Pot and her crock pot. That's brilliant. Oh, I see. Mindy says the sock and the underwear drawer organizer was a no. Yeah, I could see where I couldn't do that one. That one's not my favorite that we've seen. A set of vacuum storage bags for your plethora of sweaters, crew necks, and coats, taking up way too much space in closet space. I think this is a must for our northern friends. Remember back in the day when they were selling these on the TV, and it's a big plastic bag, and you stuff all of your like winter clothes in there, and then you like put the hose of your vacuum to the, you know what I mean, to the outlet of it, and it sucks out all the air, so it makes it really flat. And then when the winter comes, you open that thing up and you got all your coats again. Yeah, Stacy says to label things where you are organizing this stuff. You're not wrong, Stacy. That is a huge part. Yeah, Anna needs the vacuum storage bags for your garden cleaning. You need them, Anna, for a lot of you live in Ohio. You need those vacuum bags. I didn't know they still made these. All right. Yarn. Why do you have so much yarn? Anna says for all of her yarn. Okay, let's see. What is this one? Can you pull it alone? I think that's my fault. Hold on. I didn't get to read it. I don't know what this is. Can you scroll it back down? Stackable fridge bins. So you never have to wonder what produce is rotting in your fridge because you can't see it. Keep all your foods nice and tidy. So when you want to cook a meal, you know exactly what you have. Plus, who wants to trek to the grocery store in the cold anyway? That's a very good point. It's cold here in Texas today. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Interesting. These are stackable produce bins. I see. It's these clear bins, and yep. And they're like clear rectangle boxes that without lids that you put in your refrigerator. So now you can organize it better. Anna wants one of these on wheels. Yes, Stacy, I do have someone who can help me organize my stuff. Doug is saying my mom and I used to. What did you used to do for stuff? A t-shirt. Oh, now this I know for true. Here's what's interesting. This next tip, a shirt folding board. Remember how like the Gap or I don't know, any retail store, they have those boards and they can fold the shirts and the pants and all the things really quickly on those things. I have a friend who is a super organized person. Super organized. And like naturally. And she has a board, and she has 6 kids, 7 kids, 6 kids. She's taught every single one of her kids how to use this board. And I tell you what, you would think, oh, that's not that big of a deal. It makes a massive difference when you have things that are folded correctly, how you can put things up the right way. So a shirt folding board is not a bad idea. It'll help you quote unquote Marie Kondo your clothes. So you don't have to keep buying a new outfit for every time, you know, whatever. You can see all the clothes when they're neatly folded. I have seen this in action. That is true. Oh, Doug, we'd like to stop. Got it. Stacy, my mom does all the organizing, so you don't have to worry about it. Good. That's great. I'm glad. A hanger stacker is a great thing to decide to splurge on when you have a new clothing piece. You can easily grab a new hanger to display it in your closet. I have never seen this. It's a rack, and on this rack, you just stack a whole bunch of nice hangers. And you know what? I think I'm at that place in my life. To have nice hangers. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that would be great. I'm serious because you love it, Kobe. I just bought some clothes at Marshall's. I told you all that. I'd never gone to Marshall's in my life. And one time. I never bought clothes there. I came home and I didn't have I didn't have a what is that? A hanger for my new clothes. And I didn't have any extra hangers. That would have been really handy. I would have really enjoyed that. I want nicer hangers. I really do. Oh, Anna's saying she wouldn't just. I see. Isaac, good morning. Hello. First time on Backchannel. We are getting all these new faces. North Carolina listening. Listen, friend, everybody who's listening, you guys can go to backchannel.tv and join the chat. You can talk to me right there and I can talk back to you in real time. Are there any others, Anna, or is this okay? Mindy says nice hangers make a difference. Mindy knows. If the clothes aren't worth the hanger, I'm putting them on. I don't want to wear them. Oh, number 11, a sliding yogurt. Whoa. Wow. A sliding yogurt thing. I didn't see what it's called. Hold on. Let me see. Sliding yogurt. Oh, I don't know. Sliding yogurt holder. This is rad. It could go on the side of your refrigerator or it could go underneath your shelves. I like the side situation. And you can slide in your yogurt. Bye, Stacy. Have a great time. Pray for us, friend. You can slide in your yogurts. I gotta say, they take up so much room on my door and in little spots. I didn't know there was such a thing. That's cool, Anna. That's really, really cool. Let's do one more and then we'll play a game. How about that? Let's read one more, unless that's the last one. If that's the last one, nope, we got one more. That's only $10. Okay, last one. Minnie says, I like the yogurt holder. That would free up shelf space. That's what I'm thinking. Yogurt takes up so much shelf, or also when you open the door, does anybody else's yogurt go flying out of the refrigerator? You know what I mean? Like I always get yogurt everywhere because I'm like, because it's on the door. That would be nice. All right. Non-slip velvet hangers, because we all know, they end up on the floor. Okay, so the velvet hangers. Look at that, you guys. If you're looking on your Echo Show or online, you can see a before and after picture. They just look really uniformed. Like they look really put together. I didn't know that the hangers could do so much. Wow. Okay, Anna. How much are those? I have no idea how much hangers are. Like, is that a good investment? I don't know. You have more space? The hangers are amazing. They take up minimal space. They're sturdy and clothes don't fall off of them. Keeps everything looking neat. I replaced all the hangers in my closet with these hangers. I'm pretty sure I have double the space. That is shocking. You can get 50 velvet hangers for $26. 5 colors, 4 quality. Oh, you've got 4 different types: shirt, suit, and skirt. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to get some. You guys, that's incredible. That is incredible. Anna, can you hear me? It says the host muted my mic. I don't know if that means I'm muted right now. Hopefully not. Okay, you guys. Mindy says, I have the wooden ones. I love them. My kids have the velvet ones because their closets are smaller. I didn't know this was a thing. I really, really didn't. Wow. Oh, got it. Okay. Thanks. I was like, why is this say muted? I don't know why all of a sudden it does. Okay, everybody can hear me. Perfect. So let's play a game. We got a new game for everybody. All right. It's going to be like Hangman. It's going to be similar to Hangman, but it's called Snowman. I'm supposed to tell Anna a word, and I'm going to send it to her. Okay. Does that have to be a word, or can I send you a phrase, Anna? Can it be a phrase? Let's see. Let me know if I can do a phrase or a word. Okay, whatever I want. Okay. All right. I'm sending this to Anna, and she's going to create a hangman. You guys, we're going to be playing. So everyone who is here today, you can go to backchannel.tv and type in your answers. If you are with your Echo Show, you can talk to it. Kobe says roll tide. This is so cool. So this is like Hangman. Y'all remember Hangman, right? But it's called Snowman. I wonder why it's called Snowman. Anna will create it on a whiteboard with dashes to keep track of the letters that are used and draw the hangman on board. Oh, look, she's drawing it right now. Everybody who has an Echo Show, if you don't have an Echo Show, this is what's so great about Hangman. You can listen. I gave her a phrase. Okay. So she's drawing it out right now. And for those who can't see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 words. The first word is 1 dash. The second word, oh, Anna's going to draw a snowman instead of a hangman. That's so cute. Okay, it is more politically correct. Thank you for teaching me that. I love that. That's adorable. The second word is 4 letters, 4 dashes. The third word is 1 dash. The last word is 5 dashes. So you've got one letter. Got it? 4 letters, 1 letter, 5 letters. It's a phrase. Okay. And we're going to be drawing a snowman. Any guesses on the letters? I can't play. I gave her the answer. So just throw out letters. You can say it to backchannel.tv. You can talk to your Echo device. You can type it on YouTube. You can type it in the chat. Let me know some letters. You can type more than 1 letter at a time, and it can just fill it in. We could do this like whatever. So what are some letters? What do you think the phrase is? Oh my goodness. Good morning, Sarita. Hi. Hello. Sarita wants to know, is there a letter A? And Mindy wants to know, is there a letter S? Kobe says S. So we got S's and we got A's. Okay, so for those of you watching, Anna is filling it out. And there is no S. So she's drawing a little snowman part. Anna, I hope you're having fun. There are 2 A's. In the second word, the one that has the four letters, the second letter is an A. And then in the last word, the 4th letter is an A. Mindy is guessing the letter T. And Sarita, is that an L or is that an I? Is that a capital L? Okay, well, Tim just said the letter L. The letter L, there is no T. Oh no, our little snowman there's no L. Oh no. Okay, no T, no S, no T, no L. We only have A's. Oh, it was an I. Okay, great. So an I. Is there an I? Mindy's saying an R. Yep, the first word in this phrase is a capital letter I. And there is an R in the last word. The second letter is an R. So in the last word, we've got 2 letters. We've got the second letter is an R. The 4th letter is an A. There's 5 letters altogether in that last word. I is the first word in this phrase. Any other letters? Oh, our little snowman's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Any other letters? Dun, 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 dun. Sarita is saying the letter D. Mindy is saying the letter E. D is the first letter in the 5th word, and the 4th word. Sorry, in the last word. Okay. Oh, yeah, there is another A. Okay. Yep. I'm going to tell you, there's 4 words in this phrase. 4 words for those of you who are listening and can't see it. The first word is I. The second, hi, Jeffrey. Good morning from South Carolina. First time here. Welcome, friend. Sarita is guessing, I dream a dream. Mindy is guessing, I have a dream. You're right, Mindy. I have a dream for Dr. King. I have a dream. Good going, you guys. Wow. Fantastic. Can we do another one? I thought that was fun. I have a dream. Can we do another one? Yes. What do we think? Is that Kobe says yes? Is it hard to erase? Oh, that was so easy to erase. Okay. Anna, how about you come up with something? Okay, you're going to come up with something and I won't know, so I can guess now. I have no idea what it is. We're playing Snowman. Those of you who want to play, you can go to backchannel.tv and chat there. Type it in. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, you can chat in the chat. You can type right there. If you've got an Echo Show, you can speak to your device. Okay? Anna has given us a word. It's one word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. A 10-letter word. 10-letter word. Okay. Any guesses? Any letters that are coming to you that you want to start out with? Anna says this is her go-to for this game. I'm going to say, anybody have a letter that they want to guess? G. G. Oh, no. No G. Okay. So we're going to have our first snowman. Ooh, look at you, Anna. Ooh, nice. She made a snowman like circle by using a whatever. That's cool. Sarita says S. Sarita says S. Tim, is that the letter L or the letter I? Kobe, what does old mean? No S, Sarita. No S. No S, friend. Mindy says E. I mean, Doug. I'm sorry. I said Tim. Doug, the letter, is that the letter I or the letter L? Doug. Oh, there's 2 E's so far. 2 E's? Okay, so it's a 10-letter word. The 4th letter is an E, and the 7th letter is an E. Doug is saying L or I. I don't know which one. I guess do either. Oh, yes. Sarita says the letter R. Oh, there is an R. And there is an L. So 1, 2, 3. The 5th letter, okay, 10-letter word. The 4th letter is an E. The 5th letter is an R. The 7th letter is an E. The 8th letter is an L. I want to say squirrel, but that doesn't make sense because that's not how you spell squirrel. T. I'm going to say T, the letter T. Oh, what? Yes. Okay. The 3rd letter is the letter T. Huh. Blank, blank, T-E-R, blank, E-L, blank, blank. Paige, good morning, friend. Hi. Welcome, welcome. From Illinois, listening in Illinois. I love it. We are playing a game. You can go to backchannel.tv and play with us. Any other letters, you guys? Sarita says the letter A. What about the letter A? I was just sitting here trying to figure out what letter I would put. Okay. We do have an A. The 2nd letter is an A. Mindy says the letter N. Oh, good. The last letter is an N. So we have blank A-T-E-R blank E-L blank N. 10-letter word. Blank A-T-E-R blank E-L blank N. I'm going to say the letter C. That's got to be wrong. Yeah, okay. Sorry, everybody. I think I'm the one that got all these wrong. Letter C is wrong. Look at you with that cute little snowman. Any other guesses? Any other letters? D, D, D. Why do I still want to keep saying squirrel? This is hilarious. This is hard. Okay, let me think. What about D? D. The letter D. No? No? Oh, jeez. You guys, I'm failing us. Okay, good. We're just M. M. Sarita says M. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. Blank. I'll let everybody else guess it. Blank. A-T-E-R-M-E-L blank O-N. Sorry. Did you hear that? I totally just failed. There's 2 letters missing. blank ATERMEL blank N. Serena said watermelon. Good job. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's a good one, Anna. That is a really good one. Watermelon. Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Okay, wow. I love that. That's so great. I love that. That was fun playing snowman. Thanks, you guys. That was really great. Okay, listen. Let's talk about the good news that is happening out in the world. There's so much. Good morning, Joshua. So much that is happening. One of the things that I'm really excited about talking about, and Anna, I was hoping you have either an article or you could explain this to us. I don't know about you, but on Facebook specifically on Facebook, I keep seeing people post something called Wordle, WORDLE, and it has like their score. So I'm assuming it's a game, Wordle, but what is it? Does anybody know what Wordle is? Is anybody playing Wordle? Does anybody care? Is anybody else seeing this on their feeds? Like, are you seeing people post Wordle? And it has like, I don't know, like whatever. And if there's anything out there, let me know. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, how to play Wordle. What is it? It's a word game that's becoming an internet obsession. So you guys need to know this. Joshua, it is your first time on Backchannel. Oh my gosh, did I not say that? Hi, friend from Illinois listening. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was your first time. And Paige's first time out on Backchannel. Welcome, you guys. Okay, people are saying they're obsessed. They can't stop. They won't stop. These are some of the things being said from people playing Wordle. I need to know, are you playing Wordle? Who here today is playing Wordle? Go to backchannel.tv, type to me, talk to your device, go to Facebook, I don't know, YouTube. I need to know. So what is it? It's a free word game. The mission is to guess a 5-letter word in 6 tries or less. After each guess, the tiles change colors. Green means it's the right letter and it's in the right spot. Ooh, this kind of reminds me. Mindy says, I'm afraid to start Wordle. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. Okay, so like for instance, they have the example of bacon, BACON. So if you guess the letter A and you put it in the right spot. So do y'all remember? Oh, what was the name of that game? I grew up playing it. It was it was like in the 80s and 90s. It had all the little pegs. It had different colored pegs, and you did an order. You had a little like a little wall that hid what you put down. So if you did red, yellow, blue, green, and then the person across from you, it's like this long rectangular board with just a bunch of holes. They would try to guess the order and the colors that you did by using the pegs. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Ugh. Anna says, doesn't it start with an O? I don't know the name of this game. Mastermind. Yes, Mastermind. Does everybody remember the game Mastermind? So this seems like this is very similar to Good girl. Thank you. It seems like this is right. Doesn't this seem similar? Is this kind of what that is? Okay, let's see. All right. People are really into Wordle craze right now, which reminded me of the game show called Lingo. Did anyone else watch the show Lingo? Okay, so are none of you playing Wordle? Because I haven't played it. I just started seeing people like post on Facebook about it. But I don't know anything. I mean, like now I'm learning, but it reminds me of Mastermind. What else? Is that it? Is this all they're saying? They're just kind of telling. Is it an app, Anna? It's an app that you download? Okay, it's the same word each day for everybody. Oh, I see. You can only play once a day. The game was created by software engineer Josh Wardle as a gift for his partner who loves guessing games. There's no app. It's a website. No ads, and you don't have to enter your email. This is fascinating. The rejection of some of those things has actually attracted people to the game because it feels quite innocent and you just want to have fun. But then there they're in a move that many are calling shady by a name of Zach Shaked, released Wordle the app, a game with the same concept and a pro mode with unlimited play for a $30 annual subscription. The Twitter community wasn't happy. What does make the Twitter community happy? Kobe says he's seen it. Hi, Harry. Good morning. Welcome. So glad you're listening. Steal is a 5-letter word. Congrats. Oh, interesting. Apple removed Shaked's game and similar knockoffs from the app store on Tuesday, and Shakt has apologized. Whoa, this is like real. Well, I had no idea what the heck it was. I really didn't. That is fascinating. So that is taking the world by storm. If you want to play Wordle, apparently go to the website, have a good time. It's free. It's just a fun thing to do, 1 word a day, and then you can post it on Facebook and we'll all know how great you were. There's a lot of good things going on in the world, you guys. Giraffes, the numbers of giraffes has increased. How positive is that? That's wonderful. That's really great. And that's across Africa. So that's a rare win, by the way, for conservationists. That's good news. That is really good news. Okay. Let me see. Also, Anna just said she's going to print a 3D Mastermind board. I loved Mastermind. I loved that game. Good morning, Justice. Hi. Hello in New York. Good morning. Glad you're listening. Also, the world's largest wildlife bridge is finally underway in Los Angeles. What does that mean, Anna? What is the world's largest wildlife bridge? I don't even know what that means. And why does Los Angeles have it? So maybe pull that one up if you don't mind. Nickelodeon's NFL coverage is back. Nick's kid-friendly broadcast of the NFL playoffs is back with dozens of gallons of slime. For those of you who are into the NFL playoffs and everything that's going on in football, I know a lot of like Cowboy fans are upset this morning, but that's kind of fun. I know a lot of people enjoy Nickelodeon's coverage of all things NFL, so you can watch that. Okay, let's see. The world's largest wildlife crossing is finally underway in Los Angeles. What in the world is this? So this is a computerized whatever, like picture of this wildlife crossing, and it's going over a highway. Oh, I see. That's really fascinating. Mountain lions and other species can safely cross the road this way on this bridge instead of getting hurt by the highway. That is fascinating. Good morning, house out in New York. Hello. So great. Glad you're listening, friend. Really interesting. So places that have high traffic of like animals, they're going to start building these bridges. Interesting. I didn't know LA was such a big thing. So anyway, a gray wolf with a purple radio collar was spotted wandering the mountains 50 miles north of downtown LA. Okay. And so he had traveled from Oregon. That's the first gray wolf to roam into Southern California in a century. Wow. So after weeks of excitement, he was found by the Interstate 5 freeway. Oh, wow. He had gone through a 1,000-mile journey. So this is to help animals who are moving and tracking and all this kind of stuff. Good morning, Joshua. Welcome. First time listener. Hi. So glad you're here. You can go to backchannel.tv and chat with me. Well, I like it. It sounds like a nice positive thing. And I think LA starting it is going to be really cool. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see how that goes. And do the animals know? Here's my question. If you are this gray wolf or you are this animal walking around LA, you're walking around California, how do you know to go use the wildlife bridge? Like, how do you know that? I'm guessing they're going to have a fence system. That seems like it's going to get really expensive. You can't do that everywhere. But this will be interesting to see. So let's talk about what's coming up this week. A lot of things are happening. Chronicle of Macbeth. Did you guys know this is a Denzel Washington film? That film is going to be released this week. Chronicles of Macbeth. What else is coming up? I think there's some more football things coming up this week. I know that people are getting really excited about that. Let's see. But Anna is saying, besides this, besides that, that this, the NFL stuff and everything that I kind of mentioned earlier, like the Nickelodeon and everything that's going on with NFL, not only is this Chronicle of Macbeth film coming out with Denzel Washington, she said it looks really fantastic. So that's really exciting. The cinematography looks phenomenal. Where can people see this movie? And this is the next thing I need to ask. Are you back in the theaters? Are people going back into theaters, or are you streaming in your home when this is coming out? I'm assuming they're first going to only be in theaters, right? Chronicles of Macbeth is only going to be in the theater. I'm guessing they're kind of trying to push people back in that way, but then they'll release it later. Like, for instance, Sing 2 is already on my TV. I mean, I had to pay for it, but I can get Sing 2, it does happen eventually. So, it's on Apple TV. Never mind, everybody. You can watch on Apple TV the new Denzel Chronicles of Macbeth. My daughter is excited because the secrets of, what is it? It's a Disney show that she loves. The Secrets of Something. They started putting out new episodes again, and I know people are getting really excited about some television shows that are starting to release. We're getting back into the season, you know what I mean? Like, they kind of all take a break and then new shows. So you'll have to let me know, what are you excited about in the entertainment world that's going to be released this week? Do you have any favorites that you've been waiting for? Do you have anything that you have kind of been holding your breath? Are there any games that you'll be watching this week? Let me know. Talk to me at backchannel.tv or through your device or through YouTube, and let me know what is coming out this week, entertainment and sports wise, that you are pumped to see. I personally have yet to see West Side Story, and I know it's been out. I know that's not new this week. I'm totally aware of that, but I feel like I need to see it, especially before other things come out. Something else I heard about is there's a lot of new Marvel, like Marvel Star Wars situations. Like, they're doing all these series on streaming situation. I keep saying situation on Disney Plus. However, what I heard is that you need to go back and watch other series before you watch the ones that are coming out. Does that make sense? So I have yet to watch Clone Wars, like the animated Clone Wars, Star Wars. I haven't watched that yet. And I need to, because apparently for the next batch, which there's a show called Bad Batch, actually, the next group of series that are coming out in the Star Wars universe, you need to have watched these other things. I need to do that. I don't know about where you guys are on that, but I've got some catching up to do. I need to watch Mandalorian. I think I'm the only person left on the planet that hasn't watched Mandalorian. I have not watched the Marvel stuff. I haven't watched Hawkeye. I haven't watched WandaVision. I haven't watched, I don't deserve to know what new shows are coming out. I really don't. I know a lot of people are finishing up watching some other shows, and all that's kind of happening this week. So I hope you guys get to watch all the fun things that you want to watch this week. Yes, Division 1 is making a comeback. Okay, Kobe, that's good. That's good to know. Division 1 is making a comeback. That's exciting. Is that like race car Division 1? Is that what that means? Is that what that is? I hope it is. I don't know, or the other thing I thought of when you wrote that was football. Sue, good morning. Hi. First time at Backchannel. Welcome, friend, all the way from Massachusetts. Stay warm today. Geez, lots going on. Let's see. One division. Okay. You guys, it's time to go. It's already my time. It's been 2 hours. Can you believe it? Now, here's what's great about Backchannel. All of you who are here, don't go anywhere, because there's a show coming up right after. It's Jam and Renee. They're here from 10 to 12 Eastern. Okay. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yes? No, every day, actually. Monday through Friday, Jam and Renee. After Jam and Renee, you've got from 12 to 2. These are all Eastern times. You've got the Anthony Davis show. Then you've got from 2 to 4, your pal Hal. And then you've got Mario Smith bringing it home, The Drive, from 4 to 6, all Eastern time. So you guys don't go anywhere. You're going to have a great Monday. This is going to be fantastic. Keep talking to each other. Keep building community. And don't forget to live every day. You guys, I'll see you here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Until then, have a great one. Go leave a review. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye, you guys.